Give me a second.
After the end of the world, the Burnt One woke from a deep slumber, broken, deaf, and blinded.
Just change this out actually, because that very blurry. Gone to options. I did not realize that that was a is there no turning thing on there? No. Controls. God, no, I don't want snap turn. There we go. I thought it was better. I just got to adjust the sensitivity a little bit, if I can. Let's try that. Yeah, sure. is that? An old bell? So I need a key for that. What is it? Okay. God damn it. I'm too old for this. Okay. Got it. Reach for your left hip. Okay. That's a huge key. Okay. Is that still working? Whoops. Okay, it seems like it's all still working. Fine. Okay, key. Key to a big spooky door. Swiftly on then.
A spark had once again been lit. It was told that for the being who kept fire in their heart, all darkness would vanish. Nevertheless, this long night seemed endless and fraught with perils.
Stay burning. Ooh, it does work. Weird little tent thing. No, it's gonna burn my hand, Bugger, I didn't reach in time. He wants me to go that way, but what's over here?
What were they thinking? That thing was meant to remain dead. I'm never gonna come out again, no sir. In here it's just me. Lonesome ragdoll with his mask. Alone and that peace. They burned it all away, and for what? Shine a little light on things? I can see just fine in the dark. In the dark, I can see everything clear as day. What were they thinking?
Huh, okay. I'll cover that. So I can grab one of them. I can probably knight off of this. Oh god. Spooky. Um, the ragdoll, a mocking echo of the two-legged ones that were the ragdolls. Spring to life, if given a mask. Okay. Hmm. I don't know, am I supposed to keep hold of this? Maybe. It's gonna burn out soon. Okay, I must have put it in my pocket or something, it was just collectible. What was that, an alien? Crouch to sneak. No, it's just going to go back and forth that over there. Maybe. God no. Oh hell no.
Focus on the eye and close your eyes. Make things clear.
Blink. Okay. Ooh, okay. Creepy monsters. daughter. I wonder if from a faraway place she knows no master and loves to dance in the dark. Very weird. Okay, well, let's go get some more of those. Can I only carry one at a time? No, I can carry two at a time. Okay. Well, no, I lost it. It lagged and I lost it. Oh well. The soothsayer worshippers of fire. The soothsayer jumped from rock table to rock table, making sure things are what they're meant to be. Is there any newspaper? Very strange. I hope people can hear me on this because I don't really know. Hey Steph, can you hear me alright? Can you hear the game and everything? Or is the audio messed up? More collectible type things around there. That's a big head. Aha, there is something here. Who took the sun away? One of 15. Once upon a time there was a Markle. Listen to the story inside Halsey. Okay. Well, there's a thing that needs to be lit as well. He needs fire. I cannot move. That's a good start. Okay, we're running over that way. I'm assuming I can't go through there because there's some sort of fire thing or smoke or something there. Which he got rid of. Yeah, no, you're definitely hidden over there. Boom. What's in here? The Soulfisher's secret. The Soulfisher lifted his banjo to play and stopped himself when the song sounded from the darkness. Okay. Feed him coal. Okay. Where is he? I was around here somewhere. Oh no, I stopped looking for this second. Ah, there he is. I can grab part of his head. Okay, let's see if we can get some more of them rocks or something. Any more of them? There is more. Ah. I was going to eat my entire hand. Okay, so we're following him now. We've made a friend, that's always good.
In the midst of darkness, lo and behold, a friendship kindled. The fire that spread with it seemed so small against the vast night sky, small and flickering, but defiant.
Awesome. What on earth are these? Odd. Very strange. Got too close, couldn't see anything then.
With wire, clay, and fire, the craftsmen built the foundations, followed by the trees and the rocks. And after them came little houses for us tiny ones to cower in. For existence was so big, so vast, that without a roof above one's head, one could have fallen straight into the skies. And yet, with all that stuff, they didn't know what to do with us. So I reckon that's why they built the Midnight Walk. For us to wander, for lack of reason.
Okay. That way. Oh, that's cool. Mitt, happy place, na velden star I brand. A friend in need is a friend indeed, and friendship can come in the most unusual forms. Okay, wow. Hide from monsters in wardrobes. Wow, that was a bit mean. A body, what happened to its head? Yeah. Okay. So how does one hide inside? Okay. How does one get out of there? Okay. So I have to... Okay. On his way back round. No thanks. Yeah, you go through there. Okay, great. Okay, let's just keep moving, shall we? Let's just keep moving.
The crawlers eat fire, it's true they do, but most of all they feed on you. Don't you know? Howdy do. Didn't you hear? They eat you too. Fire! Fire! Aye, it's true.
Okay. Did I miss any like collectibles down this bit? I haven't really looked down here. It doesn't look like I missed anything. Okay. Can you hear it all okay, Steph, or...? Yeah, this game does have a very Tim Burton feel to it, which is pretty cool. Okay, so he eats fire. That's takes a while to eat it as well. Set that on fire and I'll hide in here. Oh Jesus Christ, you little shit. Giant eye came out of nowhere. It is alive. That's cool. That's pretty cool.
And so it was that the burnt one and a small flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
That's supposed to be like a train car. It is. Okay. The watchtower thing over there.
In the closing nights of this era, a wandering flame. How rare. A little pot boy. This is already the end. Your pot boy, the last ember of the work table that was. You are destined to carry this torch to Moon Mountain.
Okay then. What the hell is that? Complete the first chapter. Awesome. Oh God. Yeah, that's that person band. This is just really unique. It's like a walking stone or something.
Whether they held or lacked reason, it didn't matter.
Oh God.
When times were dark and winds blew cold, there wasn't much left to do.
Ah,
and it was quite enough to
That's
simply
what's
put
lacking
one
for.
foot in front of the other.
There we go. Some reason it minimised my game on the desktop so it started lagging it out. Pop in. Yay! Oh, go to the house. Okay, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. What on earth is this? Okay, so they're like things I've not collected yet. Three things inside like a trench coat. Okay. follow us now. Okay, no, I didn't. Let's see if I didn't go over there. Secret wise. There's some here though. Who took the sun away to 15? That's a big shoe.
Close your eyes. Listen. They sense you. They feel you. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, they are very creepy. Okay, so yeah, we definitely can't go that way anyway, so yeah. Going away. Charge! He's shivering, he's scared. Oh dear. Okay, well, we can't go up to that, so what's the point of this bit up here? Anything here I can do? Nope. Creepy location. To here with those chickens. I was just about to leave then. I was just like, no, probably not. Run, 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 run. Okay, she's not coming this way, that's fine. Right, we don't have any collectibles in this bit, so I'm just going to carry on. Very colourful. That was terrifying. So this brings them down. Absolutely peggy. I've just noticed there's a little bit over there that we'll go into. Oh, you creepy fuck. But there is something in there.
We discovered something deep in the woods. Not crawlers or ghosts, but something else.
the crawlers were
Something
eggs.
in between. A presence that affects us all. We tried to trap it, but to no avail. We tried to slap a name on it, manifest a pair of glaring eyes in search of its face. Something to name, so that we could tame it. But the dark
They're
itself
definitely
isn't
alive.
any thing. It is less than nothing, and also more than everything. Behind and behind. And we invented these shell phones so we could try to talk to it. It picks up the phone on the other side, but it doesn't speak back. Not directly, at least. It transmits little, nasty recordings, memories or echoes of things that came before, that passed through its drapes. I wonder if one day someone will hear my echo.
Creepy place, creepy place. Okay. Started running and it instantly killed me. Yeah, come here now. that breaks, cracks again. A moment's respite light, then back. Thanks for all the help. It wasn't my phone. Resistance refusal don't want to. And we followed. Unimpenetrable limit. Very strange. Oh, he's still over there. Creep. Oh, that's handy. Our house can dig. Okay, this is very dark. Okay. Yeah, like a snowy area. Oh, that's a cool looking building over there. I can see it. Tricky. But it's falling. Oh god, what's happened now? Oh my god, he's done it again. Yeah, there we go.
Fire? Hey, I'd almost forgotten how it felt. And salutations, Burnt One. Fancy meeting one of your kind here. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker? I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right? Well then, on one hand, it's just a matter of walking down the road. But then on the other, the Midnight Walk has a mind of its own, and a mind to teach its rider a thing or two to boot. So if you are intending to walk the walk, you better... Ah, how's he? Didn't see you there. So glad to see you back on the move. And as I told you, it ran away from its owners. It's been waiting for the right passerby ever since it ended up here. Well, Meg, don't let me keep y'all. See you down the Midnight Walk. And, Burnt One,
Here's got a cool.
wherever you end up this long night, keep that fire alive. It's really all that matters. Don't take my word for it. Just see for yourself. Some folks certainly know how to talk the talk. What you lack in talk, Burnt One, I trust you make up for in walk.
That thing that looks like a mountain is goddamn alive. What the hell are they? That is absolutely unnerving. It's a long way down. No collectibles for a while. Any collectibles back here? I'm not seeing any. Okay. That was unnerving.
I lost my way again. It's getting dark now, but the dark is where my penis. A blank canvas full of possibilities. The dark itself is the key. All it needs is a little spark, and then I get what I need.
Oh,
It
good
hungers
wax.
for fire. So I take a match, I light it, and I offer it. I give it freely. I have to surrender.
And I just did it by accident. Yeah. Yeah, I did it. I've already done that. Okay then.
Don't venture into the swamp under the moon, they cautioned. There, wild eyes watch, and itching teeth yearn for succulent heads like ours. Gone are the bodies of old, and they
Where's
can
my
no
friend?
longer shield us from the terrors.
Oh, there he is. Thank God for that. What the hell is that? Get bent limb tree. A bit harsh.
We don't take kindly to somebody's walking around here with 2 feet.
His circle is just ahead.
Look at those 2 arms swinging around. Disgusting. Get bent. Limb tree. Don't touch me, you limb tree. Oh, you somebody. Don't touch me, you limb tree. With your long snake-like arms.
Oh, look at this fancy stick. It's my favorite stick. No, my stick! Give it back! No! Oh, my stick! My favorite stick! Oh.
He was upset because I took his favourite stick. not exactly using it though, is he? So I now have a paper stick. Maybe it can be used as a leaf. Okay. Fine. Collectible. The headmaster had what happened to his body. He has got a really cool hat though.
It was foretold. The return of the bodies.
That's a big bushy beard.
What are you looking at?
No. Heads up. What are you looking at? Heads up.
Okay, fair enough. They're all heads. Candles up.
What is this? Somebody approaches Nobodyville? Your wretched limbs an affront to nobodiness. Unless your fire can prove itself useful, there will be no passage for you, limb tree. Go away.
I've got this, so that obviously goes into there. You like them? No. Wait. So that's going to happen. That goes there. Let's just bring them both into that side.
If you like them all, then maybe. The candles have not been lit since before the great beheading.
Good job.
Now fire is back. Maybe fire can help us with our Molgrim problem. The headmaster will decide. Enter, then.
You get out of here. It was foretold. The return of the bodies.
Okay. Look. I need to get a key for here. There's a load of skeletons in here.
You get out of here.
Do not make me regret my decision.
Okay.
You get out of here.
Nobodyville, as the dust settled and the sun bodies saw the destruction they had wrought, their heads knew what had to be done.
We don't take kindly to somebody's walk around here with arms and legs. So uncivilized.
Ooh, look at those two arms swinging around. Disgusting.
This is very, very strange.
What do you think you're doing here? You can't be here. You shouldn't be. True fire. We nobodies haven't been graced by its warmth since the bodies were banished. They used fire for war. Yes. Now once more, the somebody disturbs our peace and sets fire on things with its tiny fire devil. You must leave at once. Leave or face our...
What?
It's the Mulgrim!
Mulgrim is here!
I think we just several people.
I guess I'm the headmaster now. As you've observed with your own head globes, we have a problem. It is called the Mulgrim. Recently, she has become bold, moving ever closer to Nobodyville. You should help us get rid of her. Yes, get rid of her. Tame her. Just make it stop. And by the powers suddenly vested in me, I will, shall grant you passage through our fair Nobodyville. Here, take this. Blech.
Reach over your shoulder and grab to equip the matchlock. Okay.
Now, go do the quest. Meet the problem head on. Tame the Mulgrim, and we will. I shall graciously let you pass through Nobodyville.
With the matchlock equipped, use matchboxes to reload the matches. Okay. Every time I grab hold of this, my other arm stops working. Oh. Am I supposed to shoot and try and shoot those people there? Oh, I hit one. Okay, people. I really don't get how you reload this. Maybe it was reloaded. It was over here anyway.
Mind over body! 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 Mind over body!
Reenact the Great Beheading, I missed it. Oh. Never mind. This has got such a cool story. Going down. This does not look like a friendly place. I don't want to be here.
The mushrooms whisper of a new bird in down. They tell us her nest lies beyond the cold, cold moon. And she came here to witness tragedies. She feeds on these tales, you see, sucking their fire dry like marrow from a bone. Her eyes are on us now. Like a vulture she waits, knowing that we somebodies are about to tear each other apart.
Well, that doesn't sound good. One. That's two. Where's the other one? Am I blind? Did I hit it? No, I didn't. I'll just have to move up to that to grab that. Nice. to walk in the Shrek swamp. There's so many signs up. So that's got to be the respawn point. Okay, let's have a little look around first before I hidey hole. There's more hidey holes there. Okay. Anything in that cutscene.
When a sinkhole devours your fire, give it up or dive in after it. An old swamp saying.
This means absolutely nothing to me at the moment. Well, I guess. This is where I am now. Okay. So I need the fire pot thing to open that up, bollocks of that. Bodies. Oh no. Creepy. What if you would stop doing that? I don't know why it keeps taking me off the game. Strange. Oh no, it's done it again. one of them ones in this area. Drop that one here. I missed. Oh, I know that one died. No, he was going to try to make me feel bad for the other thing. Bugger.
Another old swamp saying went, when dealing with a troubled and troublesome Mulgrim, do not light a fire beneath her, but help her build one from within.
that's missing something. There's a couple of things. Okay. Can't go that way. Can you? No. That. No. Okay, never mind.
Oh, my neck hearkens the anguished howls of the Maelgrim, and the bitter patter of feet. A somebody and its flame, albeit a small one. 'Tis enough, perhaps. The Maelgrim's precious shards, they must be returned to her lair, to her cauldron. Only then may the cleansing fire burn.
Those chickens, go away. Close my eyes. Why is he never after you anymore? This way.
The ragdoll's whisper of one shard kept by the dark itself. Another was stolen by the greedy moonbird up in the hilltops. The last one, perhaps the cowardly head knows.
Okay. I understood all of that. What's over here? Got a hidey hole. Got two hidey holes. Isn't this where I just came from? Yes, it is where I just came from. The violin. Fire, head, sword, tree, other head, okay. Oh god, he's on his way over.
Heads up! Ready! Break with your boots, we'll take with your hand! Full of fire!
the fire.
I understood none of that. Who took the sun away for 15? Have I missed it? Oh well. This isn't even entirely interesting. Some on the unnerving side. But it's been quite a fun game so far. How are your games going?
Good evening. Or is it morning or afternoon? Hard to tell without a sun, isn't it? No, it is most certainly night, or moonbirds hooting wouldn't make sense at all. Speaking of sense, will you help an old bird
Sure, so we have a match thing for a second there.
fire up these dusty murals in the right order, and you will receive a present, a little gift, yes. Bring the fire to the story.
Okay, so I'll bring fire to the story. So it was fire, that thing, sword, fire, weird heads, sword, tree, what the hell they are. Okay.
Once upon a time, and as the heads roll, the time of the Mulgrim begins anew. The valley was taken, but then began the battle of the bodies. Intriguing. Peace ended when the violent sun bodies invaded the valley. The battle ended with a great, gruesome beheading.
Did I get in the right order or not? Maybe not.
Once upon a time, the Mulgrims lived in peace.
heads roll, the time, the valley. Peace ended when the violent somebodies invaded the valley.
Oops, I don't want to do that. Can I reset maybe? Use like a reset thing? Can I snuff this fire out?
Once upon a time, the valley was taken, but then began to make no sense again.
Okay. So it's got to be fire. Sure, it's got to be them heads. That would make no sense either. So maybe we
Once upon a time, the Mulgrins lived in peace.
Fire.
The valley was taken, but then began the Battle of the Bodies. Intriguing. Peace ended when the violent somebodies invaded the valley. The battle ended with a great, gruesome beheading.
Okay, so it's got to be that one. That one, maybe. Okay.
And as the heads roll, the time of the Mulgrim begins anew. Once upon a time, the valley peace in the battle ended with a great. I'm growing impatient and hungry. Try a different order.
Understood.
The battle ended with a great. Peace ended with the violent somebodies. The valley was taken, but then began the Battle of the Bodies.
That
Intriguing.
one. That one. And that one. Okay, fine.
Once upon a time, peace ended. The valley was taken. The battle ended with a great, gruesome beheading.
Okay, right.
For time immemorial, the Mulgrims had lived in the valley in peace, sharing good eatings and howlings around their fire, which they had inherited from the skies. Then one terrible night came the violent somebodies. They hunted the Mulgrims for sport and took their fire for themselves.
So
But the somebodies knew not what they were dealing with, for as soon as they held the fire in their grubby hands, they began to fight one another with it. To save themselves from themselves, the cunning heads turned on their bodies and opportunity to return and take bloody vengeance upon the heads who are now left defenseless without their bodies. The Mulgrim begins anew. A storied meal indeed. Moonbird thanks you for feeding her and proudly upholds the promise. A gift. A shard from the Mulgrim's own cauldron. It looked so shiny in the moonlight. Moonbird simply had to take it. For now, she'll see you in the light.
I thought I were going to die there. A lot of help you were. So I can just like relight them all. I know I was going to have relight them. Absolutely nothing happened. Okay. Oh god, what the Okay. We go to Narnia now. Jesus Christ, what is with this? I don't want to go through there yet because I can hear him. Please bugger off. The thing can grow to change everything. Is he going this way? He is going this way. He's going directly this way. Please go away. I can see right up your nose. He's just gonna be standing there now. else in any of these drawers. No, I can actually reach. Because I can't reach that top one, so never mind about that one. I was thinking him. The old man. I learned in a shack in the old of the way part of Coalhaven. The old man sits and waits. He can be heard humming a lullaby, a prayer for forgiveness. Is that because he's killed somebody and then put a cross into their forehead? Hell no. Oh no. Are these gonna move the moment I bloody turn away? Okay, so this one needs to go to this dude back here, I think. No, the wrong guy. Huh. God is on his way over. Okay, well, we've not been over this way yet.
Ooh. Don't eat me! Well, if you're not gonna gobble me up, then can you maybe take me away from here? Please? Somewhere closer to Nobodyville and away from here. Get me out of this neck hole, please. I'm begging you on my bare chin, and I'll pay you for the effort. Handsomely with a beautiful shard from the Mulgrim's Cauldron.
Okay. Should be too difficult to do. Well, it will be if he keeps popping his head up. Bugger off. Straight over.
Phew, thanks for saving my neck. And I think I have a reward for you. A real treasure. Blech.
Thank you very
There
much.
you go. One of the 3 missing shards from the Mulgrim's Cauldron. Yeah, I stole it. Oh, I thought I could maybe buy me some kind of ticket away from, well, everything. Start anew, you know? A good head on a pair of healthy, strong shoulders. Eyes on the horizon. Gosh, the horizon. Do you know I haven't seen it once since I lost my body? I really do miss my body. It's a real shame when you think about it, you know? The things that we do to ourselves, to one another. What we did to her, kind. All in the name of some sort of control. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, I guess I'm sad. Sad and sorry.
Okay.
Hey, thanks. You're a great listener. You know that? Just take care of that shard now. And maybe put it back where it belongs and... Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
The ragdoll's whisper of one shard kept by the dark itself.
You feel that?
Another was stolen by the greedy moonbird up in the hilltops.
It's easy to lose
last
one's
one.
head when everything you love is
cowardly head
either
knows.
gone, broken, or dead. Yet another forgotten swamp saying.
Step back here while I go through these until I get the right ones.
she'd never been much for company until she had met the other one. He had shimmering scales, an appetite for life, and carried a faint scent of rotting leaves she found irresistible. Oh, how they used to laugh at the distant stars, bitterly together.
Ah, it has opened up. Every now and again.
The howls of the Mulgrim have gone with the wind, and our headaches settled into gentle throbbing. Thank you, somebody, for you have not only graciously saved our necks, but also demonstrated the value of brain mass and heart blob working together. Would it be time for the bodies to return? We must convene on this matter, and you and your wandering flame must now leave through our gates and keep on walking the midnight walk to Moon Mountain. Mountain! Here you go, somebody. This key will open the town gates. The mountain once again beckons, and the call is answered. Fare thee well, and take good care of your flame. The dark itself is hungry.
Bodies might be returning and now.
Key. Looking less and less friendly. Eat 'em all.
I've had enough. First it was the big Mulgrim hunt, and then they forced us out into that make-a-forgiven swamp. I hate hiking. And then when we had nothing left to hunt, we started fighting each other. And then Mr. Mayor gets this grand idea that we should chop our own heads off and banish our bodies. How does that even scientifically work? I've had enough of civilization.
Okay, makes sense.
Oh, back from a little swamp detour, huh? Hope the heads didn't give you too much trouble. At least your head looks attached to its shoulders and your friend's is, well, burning. So do not despair. Should you once again lose your way along the midnight walk, probably meant to.
The Mulgrim. Noble creature and chosen keeper of fire. The Mulgrims have always been misunderstood and envied by the two-legged beings. Yeah, okay. Odd character.
The body can be a terrible master, but a wonderful servant.
Give me a second. I've got a can of Pepsi Max. Gotta keep hydrated. Okay, right. Oops.
Protect the spark. Find its home, won't you?
The spark.
See down the road.
No idea what you're talking about. Halsey's back. Woo! Okay, moving swiftly on. I forgot about it. I didn't realize it was the sky in there. That's odd. Okay. That's the way the body's going, right? Very strange. Who took the sun away at 5:15?
We Mulgrims have a special relationship with fire. We do not cook over it. We do not shed tales around it. We care not for its warmth. Ours is a different connection entirely. Fire is our window to truth and into the world beyond clay, to which we must return. We are noble beings, bringers of bugs, slime, and mushrooms to help decompose the old and to bring about the new. We are the caretakers of this world, and woe be to those who seek to end us, for they seek to end themselves.
Okay. So the Mulgrims are actually good guys, despite the fact that they killed me twice. Is that maybe a whale? It is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow, didn't know how much time was that. Give me a minute. Give me a second, I'm just going to have to do the insulin. Only 45 minutes late to do an insulin. Great. God, it's difficult, you can't really see what you're doing. Okay, well, that definitely went in because I'm now bleeding. Ow. No, I'm just going to leave it there, actually. There. Throw that away in a bit. Right, let's carry on. Oh. It's one of him. Do anything with it? No. Doesn't look like it. Swiftly on this. Complete the second chapter. Chapter 2 completed.
Dreadful was the day when the sun vanished. The waters dried up, birds went quiet, and the dark itself seeped unchecked into the work table as the cold, chewed paper moon rose over the mountain. The night that followed would be long as the midnight walk.
That's the name of the game. Wow. zoomed out there. All darkness vanishes for those who keep fire in their heart. Quick, hide in the house. Right, did we find all the things from chapter 2? Seems like it. Oh yeah, we've got some more yeah, I missed 3 out. No. Oh well.
I had a flame once. It was beautiful and bright. Spread its light, brought me and my neighbors warmth. and it was always hungry. No matter how much I fed it, it kept on growing and growing. And one day it got big enough to start walking the long road. I didn't guide it. It dragged me along for the ride. I followed it for a long, long time. Would the road ever end? What was the point of the walk? Things kind of spiraled. Road took me on dangerous detours that didn't make sense. Before I knew it, my flame began to fade. Until it... Well, I don't think I was meant to carry this flame.
Okay. That's an absolutely awesome statue. Like a giant cat. I think there's a giant cat in front of me. And it's got a bell on it. Steph, quick look, there's a giant cat. Oh, the fish is paying attention. Well, I might have to ding the bell maybe with this. It's got no shots in it. Well, that's not good. Oh, god damn it, did it again. Maybe we'll like hitting that back so that it's flicking it off. Okay. And what the idea of having that open just in case. Oh. way.
There once was a freezing cat who was looking for shelter when she came across a dark cave. "Step into my abode," offered the dark. "It will warm you if you surrender your wants."
Okay. There isn't over here. Oh, let's go this way. My thoughts exactly pop. Oh wow, look at his hands down there. That's creepy. Good old pump. Floaty hands. Okay, I don't like this. This has become extremely creepy.
The story goes of a nameless maker who pulled creative spark from the dark itself without giving it fire. With his dark source, he managed to create swaths of land in no time. The dark itself waited for a gift of fire, but the Maker just kept on taking. Too busy building his crooked fences and watchtowers, kept his fire locked away in his chest. One day, he decided to create the first people to inhabit and appreciate his creation. It was then that the dark corrupted the Maker's clay, guided his greedy hands into creating not people, but the first of the fire-eating crawlers. And they crawled into this world, absolutely starving.
Someone's gonna jump out at me here, I just fucking know it. It's too dark not to have a jump scare in here. The moonbird. All new each time the sun dies, the moonbird feeds on the flickering flame of hope and tragedy, a hunger which can never be sated. Oh, that is really cool. When I just saved the game, that means something creepy is gonna happen. Palace over. As the fire of the world faded, so did the creatures of the woods go into deep slumber. Okay. Oh god, I fell off the edge. That surprised me so much I backed up off the edge of the bloody map. Okay, well he's done, I don't need to get that. Well, that was to be terrible.
The dark's eyes were much too big and watchful for the cat's liking. She went on to find warmth somewhere else.
Okay, and actually starting to freeze, that's great.
cat saw it. Rooftops piercing the sky. Approaching the town, she was greeted by a crone. Come, kitty, kitty, you must be tired. Sit in my lap. Share your soft fur, and I shall warm you for a spell.
Okay. Oh. Cat.
Hello, Mother. The well said to give it a match, so you and I could talk again. I hope this works, because that was my last one, and well, it's cold now. But it doesn't matter. We can finally talk after everything. So, how are you? Do they have fire where you are? Not the hellish kind, I hope. Is Father there too? I think you should talk to him again. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I know he loves you still. I love you. Still. I can't feel my hands. I can't feel anything. Okay, well, can I get through this big door yet? There's obviously got to be that door that's got into the queue on. I was like, I wonder why I'm desperately move fast. Toad. Wait, I was going to say if I slipped through there then. Okay. Thrust tanker ejected. The groundskeeper's daydream.
I am definitely butchering these names. Facing a little creaky as well.
Welcome to Coal Haven, newcomer. Good to see a flame in these parts again. I'll be your guide tonight. This furnace here used to run on coal and fire, don't you know? But a thief stole all our matches, wasted them in greed, you see. Now the ghost has come to smite the wicked and punish the thief who killed us.
Well,
I guess that's it. That's a tour on the house. There's a bone right there in the snow. That ain't no place for a bone. Something's changing. That furnace was the soul of the city. We used to worship it, us coal miners did. Fed trees and fire like it was a hungry, angry god. This broken body's going nowhere, but yours is. Walk the streets, listen, just don't believe everything I have to say.
The lullaby. Little soul, a charming little wanderer, my wife's companion and body's guest. Where are you off to now? Strange. A nameless creature. One of the many species found in the forest along the walk. Some creatures prefer not to have names. Yeah, if I look like that, I probably wouldn't want a name either.
The cat didn't like the crone's crude pettings. Her hands tugged at her fur. Now, rest still, the crone said, as she pulled out a crooked knife. The cat was quick and escaped just in time.
The Soul Fisher. In the beginning there was the dark, the road and the Soul Fisher playing his banjo, or so they say. Yes, the Fuzz has been sat next to the campfires constantly. That's a cool looking house over there. This one.
How could this happen? Whoever did this? Oh, the flame warms the righteous, but the wicked who love destruction, the flame burns with a passion. How we warm the furnace?
Feed the thief to the furnace!
Feed the thief to the furnace! Coalhaven is doomed! On the wicked the flame shall rain fiery coals and burning sulphur. A scorching wind shall be their lot. Come forth, thief, and confess your hideous crime!
Coalhaven's vengeance. After the fire, most of their matches were gone, and with it their hope. The old man demanded justice, and Coalhaven followed. There's a few bits to open up. It said to close my eyes. I closed my eyes and it still killed me. Light the match. Okay, creepy disembodied voice.
Listen for the bone.
Yes, the bone. That is what I'm trying to find. The bone. Creepy. as creepy as fuck this is. Well, this is an unpleasant place. And it just got a hell of a lot creepier. Great. Excuse me, do you mind if I just... Okay. I don't like this at all.
Killed us all.
That was terrifying. Yeah, I already done that.
What's the matter? See a ghost? The thief loved the stars. Would have plucked them out of the sky if it were possible. But the dark itself stole her stars, turning the thief's sky as black as a cup of joe. And so the thief began to steal matches and lit them, hundreds of them, like little stars of her own. The crooked path to the house on the hill lies open. There, though.
Wherever she sought warmth, it had a price. The miners needed the cat to get rid of the rats, and the vicar wanted her protection from bad luck. Bony hands reached out from all around her, trying to grab her.
The burnt matches lead to the house. Brothers and sisters, hunt down the thief. The matches. Follow the burnt matches.
Follow the burnt matches. Right. Who took the sun away? 8 of 15.
for what they did. The trail of burnt matches. We're running out of matches.
The furnace is dead.
Okay. What's up here? More burnt matches down there. This needs a key. Come here. Oh god, we've got to do this all at the same time. Yep, okay, so this is on a timer. Oh god, I didn't even charge them. Mask. Okay, so this is the mask that he wants. Not a very creepy mask at all.
Ah! It burns! It burns!
What's... Oh, this isn't my body. The fire, did we snuff it out? Where's... Did I save them? The house. It's ruined. Well, it wasn't supposed to go down that way. They locked the door, threw the key into the woods. Huh. There was so much anger, and now there's nothing. This body is so uncomfortable. While I was in the black, I had a dream. There was a monster in the woods, with our door key dangling from its tail. I ran, tried to chase it, grab the key, and when I did, the creature turned around, and its face, it was the face of this whole town.
I think with that, I'm going to end my stream here, because my eyes are starting to sting now. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a follow, and I shall see you next time. See ya.